Factsverse presents 10 Shocking Facts About Disney. Number 10. Likewise, if you've been to Disney World, then you have probably ridden the Haunted Mansion ride. Members of the Disney team have to constantly keep an eye on people on the ride, as it is quite popular for people to request their ashes to be dumped there. This has happened probably about 100 times. Maybe after all this time, the ride really is haunted with the amount of ashes that have accumulated there. Number 9. Did you know that the Pirates of the Caribbean ride has a very spooky twist? If you've ever ridden it, you have seen the multitude of skulls that decorate the walls. However, one of these skulls is not like the rest. One of these props is not truly a prop, but a real human skull. Number 8. When Disneyland was built in the early 1950s, Walt Disney put a secret apartment on the second floor of the fire department on Main Street so he could watch the guests in the park from a hidden vantage point. Number 7. Another very popular ride is on this list as well. The ride Matterhorn is very accident-prone. 2 such accidents have happened because of faulty seat restraints. In one case, a teenage boy fell out of the ride, and on the other, a middle-aged woman flew out of her bobsled. Both accidents were fatal. Number 6. Once, a young boy tried to hitch a ride on the Disney monorail into Disney for a free trip, but was hit by the train and drug about 40 feet. He thought the monorail was the easiest way in because of the lack of security around it. He was very wrong. Security was heard later saying that he had to hose the kid off the underside of the tracks. Number 5. Women have long faced struggle from Disney. This isn't just about the majority of their female characters always being the damsel in distress, or that only finding love will save them. In the past, women that have applied to work for Disney have actually been turned away because of their gender in favor of hiring young men. This was not just a one-time occurrence either. It happened on several occasions. Number 4. There have been quite a few arrests of Disney World members on sexual charges. Some of these have included children. There have been 35 arrests since 2006. Number 3. Racism in Disney is not an uncommon thing. One of their past films that they have tried to cut all ties with is Song of the South. This film portrayed stereotypes of African Americans and made light of slavery as if it were not a big deal. Disney characters are themselves pretty whitewashed nowadays too. If they are of color, the movie usually is based off of stereotypes in some way. Number 2. One of the most well-known Disney films actually featured a very phallic shape on its cover. The Little Mermaid's castle depicted what looked to be the shape of male genitalia on the castle behind Ariel. This shape was removed in the mid-1990s remastered version of the movie. Number 1. Disney gets extremely annoyed if someone uses their characters without permission, even if said people are daycares. Yes, in 1989, Disney actually sued quite a few daycare centers in Florida because they had murals of Disney characters painted on their walls for the children. No child should enjoy their favorite Disney characters unless Disney profits from it, apparently. Subscribe for more.